What's going on, guys? So I'm back. It's just gotten much better. This is E-Day plus 9. I'm still talking with lisp because until today I honestly have not worn my dentures that much at all. They've hurt so bad to where I just took them out and only wore them when I needed to eat and stuff like that. So I'm still like getting used to the whole lisp thing and like learning how to talk with them still, and I have to swallow a little bit still because like I pretty much haven't been able to get used to them. They just hurt too bad. They weren't fitting right. They hurt too bad. Also, some of my problem was I have like the shark teeth thing going on with my gums, so you know they're in between every socket there's gums that come down like that. It's not everywhere, but like 75% of my mouth is like shark teeth. The shark teeth syndrome, I guess you could call it. Some people don't get it as bad. I wouldn't say I have it like really bad, but it's bad enough to where it made wearing my dentures really uncomfortable. You know, immediates aren't shaped to your mouth one bit. They're pretty flat on the inside just because they have to be. You can't prepare for that beforehand. So when I would wear my dentures, you know, it was the flat part of the denture was just pushing on those gum points, you know, and it just made them so sore. They hurt really bad. On top of that, you know, they had to be so suctioned in there that they pushed up here and caused sores up here. I got sores down here because they had to be pushed so far down. But the good news is today I felt confident enough that I was healed up enough. All the sockets are closed now. You know, there's still divots where the sockets were and stuff, but they're all closed up. And I was sore from the dentures, but I used my ProSoft for the first time. You know, mixed up the stuff, poured it in there, followed the instructions, did everything I was supposed to do. And guys, it is like night and day. It is ridiculous. I can't stress enough how much different it is to wear these things. They actually fit now. They don't hurt. They don't hurt at all. Even the sores I still have, you know, the sores I still have, I push on them, I touch them, they hurt, but not from the dentures, not from doing basic things that you have to do to talk or eat or anything like that. It's actually comfortable to wear them. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for like getting used to the palate, which I will eventually, but like even just today, if it wasn't for having the palate on these, I would forget that I'm even wearing them. It's that comfortable. I can't speak enough for the ProSoft soft denture reliner. It's great. It's the best thing ever. I'm not in pain all the time anymore. I realized I was in pain for my dentures. They were not fitting right. Which, you know, they're through Russell Klein. I could have contacted Russell Klein and he would have been more than happy to help me out, you know, with getting them adjusted or doing what he needed to do to get them fitting better. It was just a matter of time for me and mostly money. I don't need to spend more money on this whole thing that I already have. And I wanted something that was a quick and, you know, I wouldn't say easy fix, but a quicker fix. You know, I would honestly describe them as fitting perfectly now. They fit perfect and they're really comfortable, and keep in mind these are ultra thins. These are Russell Klein's ultra thins, and I'm using ProSoft on them, and it works fine. You know, the people at Perma Laboratories, I've heard that they weren't sure if it would work on Russell Klein's ultra thins. Like, it's still day one with it in there. I'll see how long it lasts. I'm still gonna, you know, if it starts peeling out or something like that, I'll let you guys know for sure. But it's on there pretty good. And my mouth wasn't all that big, so like they gave me, the containers were plenty of material enough to fill them, and then to I poured it all in there, and there was so much material, I poured it all in there. I wanted as much of it in there as I could, but my dentures are smaller, and there's a lot of overflow. There's a lot of overflow coming out of them, which is good. It's what you want. But it overflowed, onto the sides of the dentures, onto the teeth, onto everything, and it peeled off of that just fine. It didn't stick so hard to that it wouldn't come off, and it wasn't coming off super easy either. You took a little bit of work, and you just had to kind of pick at it, and then when it started peeling off, it came off. It was fine. I trimmed them up, and they're super comfortable. It is, like I said, like night and day, you guys. So I haven't tried really eating anything with them yet. I'm gonna try that next and see how that goes. But if you're early on in this process like I am, and you're having a lot of gum soreness like I do, or I did, I should say, just hold out. Excuse me. Just hold out until you can get into either your dentist for a soft reline, or do a soft reline at home like I did, because it just makes everything fit. Everything fits exactly the way it should, and I'm super happy with them now. Honestly, I was getting to the point where I dreaded wearing them. I dreaded putting them in, and I dreaded eating with them. I couldn't do it. It hurt so bad. And now it's great. They fit perfect. So yeah, that's my update for today, you guys. As always, guys, subscribe, keep smashing the like button. As always, guys, remember, stay safe, be strong, and feel alive. Have a good one, guys.